Today's video is not going to be so free-to-play friendly, but if you're a spender inside of Raid, this is what I believe the only way you should be making purchases. It is the only way that I've been making purchases, even considering the Google Play points returning, getting Tshirt on the Player on Play client. Aptoide is still far better than all of those. So with Aptoide, I've been using it for the past 4 months. I got Cashback and was able to redeem it for several packs inside the game, essentially making them free. And I was also recently given a 5% extra discount code for all you guys to use. Now that code, I believe, is limited to 5 uses, and it does support my channel as well. If you guys use it, I very much appreciate it. But if you end up using all 5 uses of that one, it doesn't work, don't worry. I have a link to my Discord channel down below. You can join that, and I'll leave links to the other codes that I know of that you guys can use after the initial uses of mine run out. I'm pretty sure it's limited to 5, but I'm not 100% certain. So let's talk about how you're going to get it set up. You can access Aptoide from any Android platform, basically iOS. You're not going to get it from there. But if you have an Android device, you can get it on mobile, PC, whatever. If you're on PC, I'm using BlueStacks. I'll leave a link to BlueStacks down below. You essentially just come into the Chrome store or any web browser, it doesn't matter which browser you're using, and you're going to visit this website right here, en.aptoide.com. Once again, it'll be linked down below also. This is going to be the download page for Aptoide. Aptoide is not a specific app, it is a app marketplace, so kind of like the Google Play Store, but a little bit different. Now, once you download this, you're going to see the icon appear on your main screen for BlueStacks. Doesn't matter which emulator, I just have to use an emulator. We're going to go into the Aptoide store, and you're going to navigate to the Aptoide wallet. This is going to be where your points and all that kind of stuff you get cash back is going to be stored. So Aptoide wallet, we're going to hit search. Aptoide wallet right here by Catapult. We have 3 million downloads, 3.9 review. Not for sure why it's 3.9. It's trusted. Make sure that's the case. Download it in your situation, update it in mine. Once you do that, you're going to have the Aptoide wallet here. This is where you're going to be able to track your cash back. Now, this may kind of leak my spending, but I'm going to show you guys the purchase bonuses I got. So I spent $30. This was a while back, July 18th, but I got back $2, got back $3. So essentially, I spent the $30, but I got back, let's call it $4.50, basically. So that adds up, especially if you're a big spender, that's going to add up really quickly. Some months I spent more than others, but you can see where I actually use some of the rewards points. Maybe, I'm not for sure if I can even see that, to be honest, but there were definitely some times where I used the points. I do not get points back when I use the points. So right here, I don't get any purchase bonus because I just redeemed the points. So I redeemed some points there. It's very easy. I'll show you guys how to do it. But once you get set up, if you come over here to the reward section, you're going to go to promo code, and this is where you're going to add my code. If you look down below in the comment section, I have a pinned comment with my current code because these may change from month to month. So I'm not going to enter anything here just yet. But you enter the code there, and it's going to give you the extra 5% off. Now, depending on how much you've spent, you can scale this up significantly. Now, let's be honest. I'd say most of us are not going to spend whatever's behind my head. It doesn't even matter. It's $50,000. You're not going to spend that. So getting this bonus is going to be very difficult. However, getting some of the previous achievements where it's down here, I forget what the spin level is. Mine's somewhere below 2,500 so far, but you're going to start getting a higher and higher percent bonuses. So stacking this bonus on top of the 5% bonus, you're looking at a decent chunk of cash back in some situations. And even if it's not that fast, eventually you're going to be able to pick up a daily gym pack for free, like I'm going to show you guys in just a moment. So I'm actually terribly low on gems right now. I need some gems. I don't really want to spend the money. Let's just go get them for free. I think I purchased the Forge Pass actually with the points. They're extremely easy to redeem. I believe 4 months ago, it was only available in the US, I thought. But as of now, I believe it's available everywhere. If you guys have any issues or struggles with it, I will have my Discord link down below. Feel free to jump in there, ask questions. Like I said, I've been using it for the past 4 months, spent obviously a decent amount of money over here as well, and it's been nothing but great from what I've used it. Let's see, gym daily progression right here. We're going to go over to the daily gym pack. You already saw a second ago, my current Aptoide cash balance is $16. So we're going to take that $16, we're just going to use it here. Now, you do have to have the exact amount. So you can't go like half cashback rewards and then half your money. You have to go full Aptoide stuff. Now, with that said, what you could do is you could top this up. So you could come in here, press this top up button, use your PayPal, load up like a few dollars or something if you want to do that. You get a little bit of extra bonus every now and then, I think. But basically, only use this, in my opinion, if you're trying to, okay, this pack's $10. I only have 9. Let's throw $2 in there and be good to go. And then you save yourself basically $8. Now here, I'm using Aptoide Balance. I could also use PayPal, which PayPal is you can get some extra cash back with the PayPal credit card, all that kind of stuff. That's what I do typically. But for this, we're just worried about the Aptoide stuff. If you guys want to know about the PayPal situation, you can let me know. Ask on Discord, and I can explain that. But with the Aptoide wallet, I'm using the balance that I had there, and you'll see in just a moment, this pack is now mine. I think sometimes it does go slow. Do not close out of this until the purchase completes, because it does go slow sometimes. And I've actually had a few support cases that I had to open up, like, hey, I've not got to my resources yet, and I want them, and they do get them to me. I've never had a purchase where I made it and it didn't actually get the resources to me, but there's been a few where maybe it's BlueStacks going slow or something, that the things did not come to me as soon as I purchased them, basically. But if we go back to the Aptoide wallet, you can see that I now only have $6.80. So I made the daily gym pack purchase. You can see right there as well that I got obviously no purchase benefits from doing that. So my last 2 purchases in Raid, $30 worth of stuff, was all just from points that I earned from Aptoide. So it's literally a no-brainer if you're making purchases inside of Raid, with the only possible thing being you don't have Saoirse and you really want Saoirse. That could be the only possible region I can imagine where you wouldn't want to use Aptoide. But for me, this has just been by far the best way to make purchases in Raid, whether you're doing daily gym pack plus Forge Pass each month, or if you're a heavy spender, and in that case, you're making even more value and benefit from it. Maybe you'll eventually get to the top spending tiers and have a 20% cash back on everything, meaning for every $100 you spend, it's like a cheat code there. You're getting 20% more at the highest level. Every now and then, Aptoide does have bigger promotions going on where they have, I think I've had 25% total cash back before on purchases with my tier. So it's like an extra 15%, which was crazy. So do keep an eye on that. They have announcements. I can try to keep you guys updated on that stuff as well. But ultimately, it's very simple. If you have any questions, message me on Discord. I'll help you guys out with as much as I know. You just visit the Aptoide website from an emulator or from your Android device. You download Aptoide, download the Aptoide wallet, get it set up. When you go into the game to make purchases, let me show you what happens here. So we go to, it doesn't matter, I'm not going to buy anything right now. But if I was to purchase this monthly pack, the Aptoide balance is not going to be an option. But you can see here, $50, purchase bonus of $5. I have no extra code linked right now. I'm going to link one later if I decide to make a purchase, but right now I'm not going to do that. Do make sure the purchase bonus looks like what you would expect it to, especially if you're using a coupon code, because coupon codes could expire or run out of uses and you may not notice it. If it does look different, just go check your promo code section and make sure you have a coupon code linked. If not, go ahead and try to link another one. But I would get the $5 without having any code linked whatsoever. If you were to add my code on top of that, well, now all of a sudden you're getting $7.50 back on your $50 purchase, which makes it not feel as bad. You can use any payment method, but you'll see here it says your Aptoide wallet does not have enough money to cover that, basically, of course. So as long as you're seeing the purchase bonus, that means your wallet is linked fine. As long as you have the wallet downloaded and linked up, shouldn't be a problem whatsoever. It's very easy and walks through the process no problem. Now, as for what all you can get in the Aptoide store, there are majority of games I believe in here. Let's see, Watcher of Realms. I think it has most games in the store, but it doesn't necessarily offer cash back on all of them. So like Watcher of Realms, for example, it's got a low rating. It is trusted, but it doesn't have any of the app coin symbols that typically are related to, okay, app coins right there. That means you can use the coin, the cashback you're getting in the game. The cashback you earn can only be used in games. Like you're not gonna be able to withdraw that for real life cash. You can only use it inside of other games. Now I could use the money that I have from Raid and use it into a different game. It doesn't matter where you earn the money from, but app coins there. But anything with app coins, you can use that in those places. It's not going to matter. So it is pretty easy to navigate. It's got most apps over there. But for me, the only thing I use it for is just to make the purchases inside of Raid, because it's by far the best deal and there's no even question to it. And also, the good thing is, this is all official from Plarium. They literally have a download section in their official Discord that is download Aptoide. Plarium.info/Aptoide. That is Raid's link to their game on the Aptoide platform. Up to 20% bonus in every purchase. So it's pretty awesome, guys. There's always some spending events coming up inside of Raid. So hopefully this helps you take your money a little bit further or keep your budget a little bit smaller, whichever one. Thank you guys for watching. Spend responsibly, please. Do not spend above your means, even with this. But this is a very awesome way to get a little bit more for your money. Thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll catch you all in the next one.